Yo. Alright, we're live.
Just letting you know I'm live. Camera's on too.
Okie dokie. Yum. Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, we are live. See if we can do this one. There we go. Wonderful, huh? What else we got? Nice. And we can do another one.
Not bad, good choice.
What else do we have?
He was disqualified as a cheat.
Alrighty. Just wait for those ads to go. And we'll go live. Well, we are live. But we'll start you know, actually playing the damn game, huh? We can do that. Alrighty. Got about a minute, so we'll just stretch, warm up, get the fingers ready, because it'll be time to press the keyboard a whole bunch and watch the magic happen. All the pixels align as our roads work. But we'll see. I'm not feeling great about it. But we'll give it a red hot crack, huh? I need to update this splash screen. It's already very out of date. I think it's at least almost a year old. How much has changed and how much has stayed the same? I think the road layout hasn't changed all that much. Pretty much the same as before. There we go. Ad break is finishing. So we can get started, huh? Look at this. 3, 2, 1. Hey. Like I said, much has changed and much has stayed the same. I think the previous angle was like this. So we've filled in the gaps a little bit, but the overall we've filled in most of the gaps and then a few more have been created. solve one problem just to create another. Does that sound familiar? Alright, and I was thinking of redoing this in terms of like trying to not so much destroying roads and stuff, but getting the separating traffic so that everybody can get from A to B without having to stay in a giant line. Look at the amount of bikes we've got. Holy shit. They all going straight through? Yes, sir. They're all trying to get to the parking hall. Okay. Now, this building here should probably go. And maybe I'll flip this guy around. Okay, that hasn't really gone the way I wanted, but whatever. Oh, looks terrible. Just trying to figure out how do we minimize the overall footprint of all the pedestrian bridges and stuff, and I was thinking we have something raised. We need to separate bike traffic from this intersection. That's what's causing a lot of the traffic here. Oh, I've got an idea. If we can't separate them, we redirect them. We do that with... This feels a bit like cheating, but we can get away with it. We've put in the hard yards. We don't need to suffer any longer. I'll get rid of that. See if we can squeeze it into this little space. There we go. In there. Now, can we add some amenities to our... Yes. Entrance roof. Very fancy. And then put a parking... our bike entryway here. Now, fingers crossed, instead of going through here to get there, they just pop in there and come out there. See how much traffic, how many bikes changed over here. Because a significant amount are trying to go straight through to where? What is their destination? Going around here. Okay. I think, yeah, if we can link this to here and then bring a bike track all the way down and along, that would help us greatly. Probably end up redoing this area. I was hoping that this bike lane could stay in the highway easement, but at this point it gets a bit funky because we've got the on-ramp. Hey, pull truck. Hello. How you doing, man? I know, Chief? Who is that? Never heard of him before in my life. Okay, so they are going in here and then teleporting over there. It's stabilized now, Bullet Truck. I was taking a lot of L's. So they got a bit rough. I was on the ropes for a bit, but we're okay now. Hey, hen. Gugh. Gugh. Yeah, we're mostly recovered. It was a few serious illness, and then work got very crazy, and then a few other things with housing and stuff. So a lot at once. But we're kind of okay now. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Just not really sure what's on the other side. Got really pissed earlier at work, so now just sitting here doing nothing. Oh, a hype train. 5 community gift subs. Polar Truck, man. Thank you, dude. Oh my god. Thank you so much, man. That's really nice of you. That's really sweet, dude. Thank you. Making me feel a lot better now. Yeah. Oh, work has been crazy. Damn, Shock got one. Oh no. Refund. There you go, Shock. Congratulations. You've got a gift sub. Yeah, work has been insane. My boss has gone MIA and has decided officially today. I found out that he's quit, but in the 2 weeks it's been finding out all the work that he hasn't done, and then they're trying to point the finger. So I've been getting questioned unfairly, but still questioned. So we've made it through. Next time I do targeted gift subs. With lawyers? No. But it's companies doing damage control for all the work the guy hasn't done. And of course, damage control just means pointing the fingers at the next person. So that's been fun. Sounds like a lovely boss. Well, he was fine until late last year. When he just started disappearing in the middle of the day. And then he just decided to never come back. Without saying anything, of course. So I've been dealing with that, plus sudden illness and was doing property hunting, making an application for what we thought was a really nice house, or apartment, but that fell through after a lot of back and forth and getting a lot of phone calls, getting things organized. So but I'm still here. Is there a counter for check-ins? There should be. There should be, Poltruck, actually. What's happened to StreamerBot? Yeah, I got StreamerBot on and it's logged into my, like it's linked to my Twitch, but it's not connected. Hey, Buzo? Let's see, something's gone wrong. Relaunch StreamerBot. Have a copy already running. Okie dokie. Ah, now it's okay. Behaving strangely. I know, Scheisse. Why isn't it working? Login. Authorize. Logged in successfully. Okay. Choo choo. I do like that new emote, the button mash. A few of them are actually pretty good. Like there was the I like the good one emote and the down bad little crying kitty cat. And now this button mash one's pretty good too. Alright, it's signed back in. Let's try it. Alright, Polytruck, quick. Redeem first. Oh no, hang on. I don't think you can. Try check in again. See if it works. Let's see if I do check in. There we go, the counter's back. Okay. Wow. In 1 week, it signed me out of everything. Oh, technology, man. Technology. Technologia. Okay. Far ut. Can't do it again, damn. Wasted first. Shit. Hang on. I think there is a way. Give me 1 second. I wonder, I'm gonna try and go into where's the mod mode? Review requests. Let's see. First. Alright, quick, try it again. Try it again. Quick, quick, quick. I've just refunded the thing. I wonder if that works. Nope. Shit. Okay. Alright, I'll go in and manually update it. I think it's about time I did a bit of a rework of the settings. Hey Moya. Hello, hello. Everything is on fire, yes. Yes. Yes it is. But City Skyline save still works, so we're fine. Chaos. Yes, sir. Okay, so that putting a side entrance over here has actually allowed the bike traffic that's going from this road to the metro station to bypass this intersection. Big brain. Big brain. We've done it. And now I want to figure out the route. Figure out the route for this bike track so that it is not whack and goes to where we want. What rhymes with want? Four-letter word and I can't think of a rhyme. Shit. So that links there. And this is going to go across and link up there. Huzzah! Okay. Let's make sure I can actually select this thing. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay, this has to go by get out. Huh. Alright, so I think there's a node there. Yes, there is. Align that to there. And then go in between and hope for the best. So we've fixed all traffic at this intersection, but now it looks like this intersection is the issue. I looked over here and saw that this is a shit show, so that needs to be fixed. And this intersection here, for some reason the throughput is abysmal, but I do not know why. All the cars can go through. It's like there's no traffic out here. It's here for some reason. Maybe I need to add an extra lane. One for straight, one for right, one for left. That could be it. Perhaps, perchance. But I realized after making this, so the original pedestrian bridge went over the intersection and then like ramped down, but I realized like it's not like it didn't look nice, it looked weird. So I put the overpass here and then linked the overpass asset with this pedestrian road, but now it sort of follows a rail line. And I feel like if I put buildings here, it will like, this would be the most dodgy walkway in existence. It'd be like the amount of stabbings that would happen in this little ramp area would be astronomical. So I'm trying to think, like, could I do something here to make it... I still want to put buildings here, but maybe lower, like, they're not tall. So there's still like an open view, because if you like got a solid brick wall here and another solid brick wall you have to walk through, it gets like claustrophobic and it feels unsafe. So if people walking on this pedestrian path have like an open vista, they feel more comfortable, more safe. So maybe I turn this into a park. But then it's like the most inaccessible park. And we got all these dudes coming down here. Why are they coming down this road? Where do you go? Where do you go? Where are the cars going? Hold on. I got distracted by the bikes. So they're going... Oh, they don't want to use this way. Doing a bit of research here, breaking down where everything's coming from and where it's all going to. So not that much traffic actually ends up going along this road, like over this way. So when they go along, where do they all end up? Going to Imperial Heights with parking. Have I downloaded any new assets? Yes, I have. That's a very good question. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, man. Oh, the inside's hollow through that window. This right here is like the building that I see when we've been looking to buy an apartment. This is what I've been looking at. So this would actually be... This would be 8 apartments. Oh, it's marked as 6. I think the only thing that doesn't look right is that there's no ground floor, like level access to these, like separate balcony, patio access to these 4 apartments. You have the main entrance here and here with the staircase that leads up to the upper floor. But you'd have the exact same little concrete Because this concrete is just the cantilevered with the concrete floor. But you'd have the exact same thing at the bottom, but plus little steps leading down. That's the only feedback I can think for this. But the color scheme is perfect. And then maybe a carport here or in the corner. But there should be less green space. I think the concrete should go out to here. And then this needs to be narrower. About the size of one car space instead of this is like 1.5. Needs to be even narrower. Oh my god, this thing is amazing. But there's a discrepancy here. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 letterboxes, but then 6 apartments. Magnosius, you've missed something here. Oh my god. Literally unplayable. But I've looked at a few of these apartments, and man, they're so microscopic. They'd have like meter squared, maybe 60, probably less. 60 meters squared if you're lucky. Make the car park access discreet because you know people using it for shady stuff. True, Buzo. You need to have the one 60 meters squared is microscopic. Yes, Polar Truck. Yes. Can confirm. Yeah, there was an apartment actually that I saw that was that exact building. How much room was in it? Hang on. Got it saved here. Let's have a look. Where are you? There you are. Where's the floor plan? 57 meters, yeah. One bedroom is 3.5 by 2.4. And then the master bedroom is 3.8 by 3.4. And your kitchen is 2 by 2 meters. Hang on. Would you like to have a washing machine in your bathroom next to your toilet? Well, in this apartment, you can. For the low price of $750,000. That's nearly 3 apartments in some places. Oh man. I think I'd rather be anywhere else than sharing. Having 3 apartments in that amount of space, my god, that would suck. This one's, I think it's 80. It's around 80. Washing machine under the kitchen sink. You put your plates in there too. They get a 2 for the price of 1, huh? All your plates are single use though, they never survive. The spin cycle. Oh no, that's the trick. You have to turn off the spin cycle. So you wash your clothes and the dishes at the same time. Living in the 21st century, huh? Pretty normal to have 20 to 30 meter squared apartments. Sydney's, I guess Sydney's a bit different then. Like those 20 to 30 meter ones would be a studio. Like I don't think they'd even call it a 1-bedroom apartment. It'd be a studio. Average apartment house size in Helsinki is under 60. Oh, okay. I didn't think it'd be that small. Because, I mean, Finland's a big place, and then there's not a lot of people living in it. I thought they would have, like, land would have been a bit cheaper, so you could build bigger. Lots of single-person households. Yeah, like something of that size would make sense if it's just you. But, like, when there's 2 people... you run out of space real quick. The amount of stuff, just shit that you accumulate. You run out of storage space. No U-turns land. Okay. Whole Finland averages about 80 meters squared. Meters squared per person is around 40. Okay. That's the, yeah, that's still, I mean, that's still pretty big. I wonder what the meter squared per person is in Helsinki. That might be a lot less. Thinking this ends up being a nice gentle curve. So in the name of a nice pretty little loop-de-doop, what the hell are these lyrics? What playlist did I pick? Sounds like ass. Okay, so that already looks nicer. We'll keep this raised. Does that drop down so much, huh? What's going on here? There we go. Because young people leave home very early compared to other countries. Ah, okay. So it's a lot of, I guess, bachelor pads is a way to describe it. Which, yeah, that makes sense. Because then when all it's really used is for, like, a place to sleep before you go to work, or where, like, you're not, like, in a phase of your life where you're, like, looking for a family and things like that, then that makes sense. Like a lot of those smaller apartments. Kind of like a university accommodation for students and stuff. That's what springs to mind. Where it's literally used like a studio apartment. I finished my coffee already. God damn. Okay, so the bikes are going through the hood. We need to create some kind of access point here at this intersection for our cars, our bikes, I mean. People leave home 18 to 20s. The average is 25 to 27. Ah. So is, I guess maybe Finland and Sweden have a lot of, it's the same for every country, I think, but like a lot of people are leaving the regional areas and moving to the major cities for work and stuff. I guess maybe that's a stronger incentive in Finland and Sweden to move to like Helsinki and Oulu, maybe? Italy, 30. I feel like there's enough major cities in Italy, though, where it's like everybody's already living there. Or close enough where they don't need to move out. Rather live in share houses than micro apartments close to the CBD in Oz. Yeah. Oh, I can never, ever be able to live in a share house though. I feel I'd just be like constantly annoyed at other people, like just making a mess. I feel like it'd just be so, because I like value space and not so much privacy, but just noise. I would not be able to do that living in a share house. I think I'd wake up every day. You'd wake up and there'd be somebody just left a pile of dishes in the sink or something. Don't think that's the main issue. Young people have economic possibilities, yeah. Yeah, you make more money in the city. But that idea applies to every country though, where it's like young people are more likely to move to the city for employment opportunities. But I wonder why it's at 18 to 20. If you have an apartment before army, your rent will be paid during service. I wonder how many people are like, does that cover investment properties too, Polar Truck? Just be like, yeah, I got this address, da, 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 that all need to be paid off. So the bikes can get up and over. But once they get here, what do they do? Of course, you can't have several homes. Where there's a will, there is a way. Okay, I think we'll rework this area. My plan is we link the bike path up to Spring Street. And I think we achieve that back here. See if we can figure out what height do we want to stick with. Okay, I like the idea of this being up high, because then we can raise this and bring it over. Dinner is ready, no worries. No worries, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Okay, and then we're going to do some measurements. Where is this crossing actually happening? So the lowest point, this is it here. Alright, bring it in. Straight line, please. Thank you kindly. So we need to align the height of this bike thing with this. And what we'll do is we'll bring it up, and then it'll come up and then go across and then up again. Like a little zigzag. We bring it up here and then have a direct route along. And then people say, why don't you just make this straight? And that's a very good question. Why don't we? That is a very good question. I don't know the answer. Tell you what, our answer will be that this road will be deleted, this road will be widened to an avenue, and then this road will be relegated to a local road. What? I'm talking to myself. I'm talking nonsense. I'm confusing even myself. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. just a bit more slope, more angle, more down. There we go. Just so the clearance over here is enough. Yeah, so we're gonna widen this. We'll absorb the land over here. So a lot of these are gonna get demoed, but that's fine. We need to reconfigure this whole area anyway. It's a bit of a mess. My eyes. Oh. I tried playing Crusader Kings 3 solo as well the other day. Man, that game's hard. I had one bad ruler and then immediately just got assaulted on all sides by my own subjects, and then by all the other kingdoms. So I rage quit that. Only I'm allowed to do that in Crusader Kings. How far is that? 27.2. 5.5, good enough. Let's have a little geese. Looks alright to me. We just have a real. It's pretty good. Pretty good. What is that? Why? Why? I found a pretty good playlist. Apart from that one song with the weird mumble rap lyrics. Quite enjoying this banger. I guess next question is, do we want a connection here for bikes? If they got a connection here, then they don't need the one down here. Now, would that look weird to people driving along? I'd say yes. Can we bring this down earlier? Answer to that question is no. So that's gonna arc and then arc. Yeah, so all the jagged corners here I'm going to smooth out so they're all just a nice flow. Just trying to think, like, how do I blend all of these different transport modes together without it looking weird? And the ride height needs to be, like, the change in elevation needs to be fairly smooth, because I mean these are people cycling. They're not all Uber Eats delivery drivers. They need a few of them are going to have to climb up the hill with pedal power, not motorized bike. Bring that down. Ooh. Filters, nodes. And segments. 40% incline, please. We'll spend billions on infrastructure and then make it unusable. That's how you get the double dipping in fees. We make it, now we have to fix it. Let's have a look. Conscript's allowance, huh? Ah. Harry, a conscript, lives with his live-in partner Sarah and their 2-year-old son Levi. Sarah looks after Levi at home while receiving some child home care allowance. 434 euros per month. That doesn't sound like a lot. Family has no other source of income because Harry has no employment while performing his service. They live in a rented apartment. The total payments for rent, water and electricity are $572 per month. That's really cheap. 572 euros. God damn. Calculated by subtracting the family's net income. Income after taxes from the total amount of their housing costs, rent, water and electricity, and basic assistance due. Child benefits are not subtracted. Keeler pays conscript's allowance as follows. 572 housing assistance plus basic assistance, 787. 393 basic assistance. Huh. 1,335 euros per month. I think that'd be living very the budgets would be very tight, right? I'm not sure what like the average grocery prices and things like that are in Europe, let alone Finland. Probably works out to be around the same. Can live with that. Okay. Like, be able to make contributions to a savings account and stuff like that, Polytruck, or is it like every dollar is accounted for in terms of spending? Asking the very complicated questions here. fix up this one. Not for that if you don't have 10s. Okay, yeah. I thought being in the military would pay a bit better. I think in Australia you can set yourself up pretty nicely if you're in the military. I got a mate who's in the military now, and he's already got two investment properties. So he's doing very well for himself. Oh, conscription. Okay, yep. All right. I missed that part. Forced service. There you go. Congratulations, you won the lotto, but not the one you want. It's not even lottery, it's all... Oh, really? Yeah, because we don't have any of like that sort of stuff in Australia. It's all volunteer based. They had it in, like during Vietnam and all of that sort of stuff. I think Vietnam was they had a lottery system. I think like they drew like if I remember right, your last name was put into a hat, and then they drew. If they drew your name, everybody with that name was called in. Yeah, I think we had the same system. And they had it in World War II as well, but I'm not sure what the system was. Can't even do that via no. This is a sad state of affairs, but and for the Emu War. Many casualties on that one. Okay. Start reorganizing our little roads here. I'm a bit worried that if I start messing with the poop fountain, it will break. All my hard work will be broke. Drunken Aussie shooting everything that moves. True. The birds had better leadership. Oh my god. It just made me think of like an emu with an army general's hat on or something like that, directing, using his wing to direct emu movements. Commands. I don't think I've set that up, Uzo. But it's pretty limited. It's just lurk, back, and then I think top can tell you the leaderboard for like who's checked in the most. It's not first, it's checked in, so that's some more homework for me to do. So much stuff. Hey, Aho. Hello. Alright, and then we're gonna get rid of that little bump here. Smooth it out. Maybe raise this just a bit. Can't hear you right now because I'm on public transport. No worries. I'll just wave. They're all channel points. Yeah. This is honestly, I hadn't like done much like in chat commands and stuff. When I first started streaming, I saw the channel points thing. It was like, that's a lot easier for my brain to understand. COD Wars, UK and Ireland. UK lost 3 naval wars to a country which has no navy. Right, this sounds like a rabbit hole that I can get into. What were they? Was it just fishing ships having a go at each other over who could fish cod? Sounds like it. Something like that. My fish. No, my fish. Right, I think I'll do it this way. There we go. And then we're demoing all of these buildings. Oh, that's a heritage building. All right, we're gonna have to move that back a little bit. There's some big Royal Navy ships, destroyers, Iceland. They were comparing fish sizes before Tinder. I got the bigger fish. No, I got the bigger fish. How many inches is yours, bro? It's not even that big, dude. Come on, man. Look at mine. My one's much bigger. Ugh. Oh my god. Hang on. I want to Google this now. COD Wars. It immediately made me think of Call of Duty. COD Wars. Iceland. Oh, it's not Ireland. It's Iceland. Series from 1958 to 1976. 3 mostly non-lethal confrontations over fishing rights. Iceland consistently won, expanding its exclusive fishing zone from 4 to 200 nautical miles. That's huge. Is that right? It is the AI summary, so it's probably wrong. Oh no. Holy shit, yeah. Whoa. Damn, Iceland did a pretty good job. As opposed to Greenland that a lot of people confuse it with. I know. And Belgium and Belarus somehow. What a world we live in. Maybe I get to look forward to some conscription myself in a couple of years. We'll see. Concluded with an agreement favourable for Iceland. Iceland made threats it would withdraw from NATO, which would have forfeited NATO's access to most of the Guic Gap. Greenland, Iceland, UK. Critical anti-sub choke points. Brought an end to more than 500 years of unrestricted British fishing. British fishing communities were devastated. Oh, and that's what led to the standard 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone for each country that has a coastline. How many fish casualties? Does it actually give an estimate? First Cod War. Strength Iceland. 2 large patrol vessels, 4 small patrol vessels. The UK, 17 destroyers, 19 frigates, 1 mine layer, 1 minesweeper, 10 supply vessels. Second Cod War. 30 frigates, 1 destroyer, 11 supply vessels, and about the same Icelandic patrol vessels. Oh, there's that mumble rap again. Are you back? Think about the building challenge? Yeah, I think I haven't had a chance to do much the last week. Aho, it's been saying earlier, it's had a absolute shit ton of bad luck. So I've been doing literally flat out with a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, I do like the idea. I've actually got a few ideas in my head already, a little village thing in the mountains on your map. I think it would be do a little bit of that, come back to the main one, do a little bit of that. There's isolated builds and things to explore some different ideas. I think that'd be fun. Tomorrow, I have to see if I can stream tomorrow because there's a few things that I need to do. But Sunday, I'll do Sunday. I probably won't be able to do tomorrow, unfortunately. Hope I'm not late in rejoining. Not at all, Captain. Did Bjork go and sing for the troops? Oh, hang on. Control F. B. How do you spell Bjork? Is it J? Yeah. No Bjork. No worries, Aho. Enjoy the bus ride. The scenic bus ride through the Alps. Home soon. No worries. Yeah, good luck, man. Safe travels. Hope it's quick. Pretty equal forces, exactly. The UK conquered everywhere in the world except for Iceland. They were too afraid. They saw that one fishing ship on the horizon and said, hell no, not today. I want to live, thank you very much. Tea and crumpets and all that. I think these laneways are going to be reorganized so they go that way. Alright. We're doing it, we're reorganizing. We're fixing the layout. Hey, 24, hello. Hello. Ciao. Buongiorno. See the thing you sent? I think so. Hold on. Oh, and cheers for joining the Discord, Buzo. Thank you. Okay. Now I remember. It was the multiplayer thing. Think we would be the best at it? I think so too. I think we'd have a pretty good run. If we don't rage quit. Yeah, we need to try and organize a day for it. I tried over the week 24. I was playing CK3 and tried a solo run. It did not go well. Got a bunch of achievements. Yes, I did. Felt rewarding until it was all actually going pretty well until it wasn't, and then I just lost everything. Okay, so we've got this road here, and then the main road here, and here's the bike access. And over here is the metro. There's a metro there. So this is like the in-between space. So this won't have like won't be too dense. Just be eight. Go. Character died at 78 after ruling for 60 years and seeing his first son die. Also reformed the religion, created a new kingdom, holy order, and a witch coven. I managed to get a ruler that lived till about almost 80, yeah, so it's similar. China banning beauty filters. Doesn't do that, we'll have to see Chief's real face. Oh no! Sick burn, dude. Oh my god. See, no filter. If I do that, is it? Yeah, see? Okay, the filter still works. We're safe. That'd be interesting. I wonder how many Twitch streamers are suddenly gonna like look like me. Oh no. Twitch is done. Twitch is finished. They'll never survive. What to do with the convoluted traffic? Is the stress building up in your head, or are the ideas flowing nicely? The ideas are flowing. They're not working, but the ideas are popping up. I've got a billion ideas in my head, Captain, but whether they work or not is an entirely different story. Hang on, I think the music stopped. Can't have that. There we go. I like the bass on this playlist. The puns went right over my head. I think. Hang on. I think they did. My brain, like my CPU, I'm at 99% usage right now. Confluted traffic is the stress building up in your head. Confluted. Hang on. Is this a word that I don't know? Conflated, mixed up, merged, or convoluted. Have you merged two words together? Convoluted. I think it went over my head, dude. Oh. I was still reeling from Polytruck's burn. Tax Macassity, exactly. Oh my god. Oh no. Convoluted, can't spell. We're all at Tax Macassity right now. Traffic bad, building up. Yes, yes. Oh, dude. First I get absolutely shredded. I got obliterated by Polytruck, and then I completely missed the next pun. And now 24's come in with the final blow, Tax Macassity. Dude. I can't. We just started CK. I started in the island of Corsica because I thought a little island would be nice and chill. I've got a whole ocean separating myself from all the dickheads on the mainland. Bad idea. Okay, so we've got the buses coming out. What are we doing for this road layout, huh? Medical center should be close to the metro. I'm gonna redo this. I think we can modify the road layout. Just save this guy. We'll put him over here for now. Why do you torture yourself? I was hoping it'd be chill. Like, my truth be told, my mental bandwidth was like maxed out. So I was like, you know what? This should be fairly chill. A nice little island. But then I was like immediately attacked by Sardinia. and then the people in Tuscany wanted the island as well. Because I started in 800, the 800 starting date. Because I thought it'd be like, there's not much that's going to happen, it'll be nice and chill. I could just like slowly accumulate and focus on building my dynasty. And then it was immediately like holding onto the rails for dear life, hoping not to die. Just doing alright with... Still not sure what exactly it is. I have an idea that they don't know, so we've got more tests and stuff to do. But we're on some treatment, so we'll see how it works, and then yeah. So fingers crossed. There is some good news, but yeah, we were trying to buy an apartment as well, and that fell through. And then work's been a bit crazy, so a lot happening. The weather. Oh, did it? Hang on. I thought there was. I'm pretty sure I had that working. Bro, don't tell me there's more broken shit. Or is it time? I think it's time, not weather. Yeah, it's time. What does the bomb say? Let's have a look. Discover your weather. The Bureau of Meteorology. 20.5 right now. Feels like 19.3. Because you can tell every decimal point difference, can't you? Overnight minimum, 17 degrees. 28 degrees. Tomorrow's maximum is clear with no rain. It's very bright white. Temperature and rain, here we go. So in an hour's time, it'll drop to 20, and an hour from that to 19. Humidity. Right now, humidity is at 62%. The UV index is 0, which is good. So, I can't even get moonburn if I go outside, huh? Cloud cover, 7%. Mixing height, 1,151 meters. What is mixing height? Is the highest level in meters above sea level, where mixing will happen in the lower atmosphere to create a nearly uniform air mass. Does that mean clouds? It goes from 1,150 meters to 23 meters at 5 AM, so I have no clue what that means. What's the humidity when it's raining? Hang on, are we actually forecast for rain? No. Past 72 hours, let's have a look. I'm sure it rained earlier. No. I don't know. I don't know, Buzo. 100%? I don't think that's right, isn't it? The humidity doesn't correlate to rainfall or something like that. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm just me. What have I done? Wow. What is it? This? Probably that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. $20.1, but it feels like 18.5. Overcooked with the lady when she feels better. Yeah, I was actually looking on Steam to buy it, so maybe. I have played Overcooked myself. I've played it before, is the correct. And I enjoyed it, but there's also another game called Plate Up. I found that one really fun because it's like a roguelike, but you get to keep your restaurant and you just keep upgrading and improving it. Which felt that was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. Ooh. This is a bit wonky. We're screw it. We're gonna completely redo all the buildings here. So there'll be a few people leaving. It's probably a couple to maybe 20,000 people. I feel like that are gonna be homeless, but we'll fix that. It's all in the name of progress. 25 degrees on Sunday here with predicted rain. It's still summer apparently. Yeah, I know. I was meant to go camping actually last weekend. Which that fell through for obvious reasons, but also the weather. It ended up raining like mad, especially where I was going to go camping. Like the river that went past was completely flooded, and like it went over the banks, and the campground and stuff was getting washed away. So lucky I wasn't there. Oh my god. So we did get a small victory. How does it feel to be back to cities? It feels like I'm back home. Feels nice. My bread and butter. Can't go wrong with a bit of city skylines, you know? especially when it all comes together. When I fix the traffic and have a nice intersection with traffic lights that works. That's the most satisfying thing, is like everything flows. There might be a little bit of traffic build up as they wait to go through the traffic lights, but as long as it's flowing through, it's magic. Welcome back, Aho. Known for simulating. Yes. All Aussie men should have the Aboriginal walkabout thing. It's mandatory. 6 months in the wilderness. I definitely think it would be a benefit to do that, or at least like something where you're out in nature for an extended period. I think you'd suddenly have a much better appreciation of modern comforts, and you take a lot less things for granted, that's for sure. Do I want this Summerfield to go up and connect there? How about we put the buildings down and then fill in the spaces? That would be a good idea, Chief. So this needs road access, which means we might be able to make a pop-off road. Pop. Okay, so that connection's solved. Okay, I'm thinking up with the road layouts now. So we can have this go up and then connect up into there, maybe like straight and then a very quick turn. Walkabout also does, I think it means like having a mental break and going out.
CS
I
underscore
think
bad
that's
peanut
what
just subscribed for
Walkabout's
11
kind
months.
of tied to. Undertaken by in order to live in the traditional manner. Interesting. Hey Peanut, hello. Thank you for the resub, dude. Thank you very much. Love when Perth wins. Perth is always winning. Except when you design and construct a exhibition center. Wait, what's it called again? What's it called again? Is the audio crackling a bit? Or is that the song? It was the song. Professional competitive fishing polo truck. It's just about as entertaining. Oh. Throwing shade at our own our national sport. Is it? Is it our national sport? I'm not sure. Definitely not AFL. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that was the autosave. Oh. Anxiety. Okay, and then here. Yes. Yes. And we might be able to put down that Australian signature building here. I need like 50 different slightly different variations of this same building. But this is the classic Australian home. Get a PC and City Skylines 2. I want to reconstruct a city, possibly Alice Springs. About 10 houses, a pub, a school, a playground, and she'll be right. You got to put in a cricket pitch that's like the grass is dead, completely dead. And then it'll be a proper simulation. Got the orange rusting on the concrete. Yeah, we need some cracked cement render with the iron poking through and rusting and leaving a big ass stain all across the thing. And then we need to have at least like 50 years worth of water damage accumulated by where the gutter is. And then these would be timber frame windows, so they should be rotted through. Maybe a bit of termite damage too. And we need a hole in the roof somewhere where all the water's getting in. I came second in winter fishing. My catch was 90 gram perch. Total 2 fish were caught that day. Oh god. A 90 gram perch. Oh, poor polo truck. I mean, you still won. Second place, that's not bad. Worth it. It's a good story. Yeah, we need to have like a few brick colored variations. You've got the red like this, and then for the slightly more expensive, more bougie apartments, you get like that sandy yellow color, and then for like the I don't even know the rich apartments, not really, just like I feel like they're very niche, but I don't know exactly what their niche is. But the the white brick apartments. You got those three. Just not sure where the white brick apartments fall in, because they're usually fancier, but they look dated. The white ones. Your best ranking. You always got to start with, I came second in a Finnish fishing competition, and say, oh really, what'd you catch? That's when you lay it on. US exit to WHO. Ah, more what's the saying? Something to spite your face. What's the saying? Cut off your nose to spite your face. That's it. I was going to say shoot yourself in the foot to spite your face, but yeah, cut off your nose to spite your face. That seems to be the running motto for old mate, doesn't it? The Avatar movies made you buy the game. Hey, the gamer. Welcome, welcome. Is there an Avatar game? I didn't even realize. Is it? You know, I've never actually seen any Avatar movie. It's like it's a strange phenomenon, Avatar. I feel like when it's in the cinemas, everybody's like talking about it, and like there's so much stuff that's all like centered around Avatar. But then I feel like the moment it's done in the movies, it's just like everybody just stops talking about it. It's really strange, because it's like the most high performing series of movies in cinema history, and then like the cultural impact seems to be like fairly limited, or just like the zeitgeist is very, it doesn't stick around for very long. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. First movie looked ahead. Yeah, it did. That's for sure. I remember the ads and stuff for it back in the day. You'd be like, whoa, it looks better than a video game. It's just hype, yeah. I think it's because the story itself is like fairly. I don't know if it's pushing any boundaries or anything like that. I think it's like a fairly safe. It's like Fast and Furious. Very, very safe. You hear people talk about Star Wars or Star Trek, but never about Avatar. Exactly. I wonder what it is. I think maybe I'm getting close to it, where it's like it's fairly like the plot is fairly safe. Has looked so good for a movie from is that when it came out? 2009? I thought it was like 2012. So it's even earlier than I thought. God damn. That means the movies, they've been going on for that long? Holy shit. We've probably got another 15 years worth of movies to wait for. Man, I'm going to be an old man by the time the next Avatar movie comes out, when they're done with it. 2009, then 2022. Right, at least they're speeding up production, huh? It's not totally stagnated. Do I have anything that looks better? This one's alright. Ah, that's why. That's a pretty big height difference there. Guy said he'll have to make them cheaper in order to finish them. Too expensive. Generate them with AI. Oh my god. Probably. I reckon we're about a year or two away from AI movies to start popping up in the cinemas. Or like where it's heavily, production is heavily supplemented with AI. Third one was end of 2025, beginning 2026. Huh. Death Stranding Director's Cut played on Xbox yesterday. On the setup with the brand new massive TV. .4K Ultra HD. Super resolution. I'm just trying to think here. How do we... My enemy is these slight slopes on hills and stuff. It always like throws me off just a wee bit. So I think we just go with a slightly smaller building then. This here looks bad though. Okay, that's better, but then there's still like the height difference there. This is where we have our saving grace, which is these little row houses. James Cameron isn't planning on stopping anytime soon. He's got to get funds for more submarines. Man can't resist. He's got to go look at the Titanic again. It's like, I know I saw it last year, but I got to go see it again. Man loves the sea. Avatar, Way of Water, and then he's always in a submarine. I sense a theme. What can we put in here in the corner? Saw the new Avatar movie in 4D Max. Great movie, but it felt like I went to a poorly trained car. Now, that's like one of the only AI videos that I've ever like had a chuckle at. It's always like somebody like a chiropractor being like, okay, let's do a slight adjustment, and then just like flips them over and throws them out the window. There's so many AI videos of that. They're the only ones I find funny. It's so violent. So violent, but man, it's funny. Didn't expect games to look this good on this TV. Hope the future won't be. Oh, like Avatar. Oh, this ad's starting in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water when the ad starts, so you won't miss out on much. It's looking a bit rough here, but this is going to become very... I'm going to put a tower here, and then maybe here too. Actually, we could probably put the towers here, and then have just slightly higher density stuff along here. Businesses here and here, fronting the main road. Fine with Pandora and Na'vi, but not with us wanting to take it. That is the human condition, the gamers, unfortunately. Resources. There'll always be somebody willing to take. There we go. Pop that in here. Just don't tell Gina Reinhardt about it. I know. Should try and nuke it to build a harbour. What do you mean I can't drop a nuke on Australian soil to build a harbour? Huh? It's easy. Trying to tell me I can't... Irradiated coal isn't worth anything? Or iron. What is she? I think she mines iron ore. Anti-drone jamming systems are also jamming some BMW and Porsche cars. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Iron ore or... Oh my god, okay, I got that one. Cheeky. Cheeky. Or what? I was about to say iron or maybe copper, and then I realized no. Captain's got me. God damn it, not again. Oh, that's a fancy. Where are those windows? Back. We don't want mega towers, we want towers. So UK. Well, they're pretty big, but not too big. 3-minute ad break starting. Okay, I'm gonna quickly grab some water. We're back in the seat. I've been sitting cross-legged and now my legs don't work. I'm ready for pain. Ouch.
Bruh.
Alright.
Nut. Oh man. I've got the pins and needles in my leg and it hurts. Why am I gritting through the pain? Just smile and wave. Oh, my legs are dead. Feel the pain. Okay. There we go. Phone is 2%. I feel the pain in my phone. It is desperately clinging on to gamers. It's holding on for dear life. Polytruck's already said his goodbyes. Didn't even have ads. Oh, nice. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, Dream. Hello, hello. Crikey. We're back. We're back. We're live and alive. Well, that's good that you didn't have ads. The ads are a bit, A bit much, Mr. Bezos. Ooh, these are interesting. I mean, 56 versus 99.
Scheiße.
Choo choo. Yes, hang on. Where is? There we go. The simplest one, but also the best. Simple is best, you know? Right, got parking here. I feel like that needs to be adjusted. And along Main Street we'll have a whole bunch of the mixed use stuff. It's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. 1%. Oh my god, dude. Find it quick. Drop everything. But what happens though if you plug it in and it still goes down? Because poor the gamers was too late. Phone is beyond saving. How much is City Skylines 2 these days? I'm not really sure. I think it's like it's probably still a decent amount, like probably like $80. Found it. The game is lucky, dude. It was literally probably the last second. 1%. That would be the last second, I reckon. It was slipping, all the fingers had fallen off except for the one pinky. It was just about to fall. $80. I was close. 70. Well, it's not on sale, so. Ultimate Edition, which includes a few of the Bridges and Ports, Dragon Gate, Leisure Venues, Mediterranean, San Francisco. 130. Damn. Winter sale would have been good. I think it was about 25% off then. When's the next Steam sale? Would that be autumn sale? I think. Summer, autumn. No, so it's going to be autumn next month for the southern hemisphere. Easter, yeah. Oh, that's a ways away, isn't it? Too far off. Almost spring. Yeah, it's almost autumn in Australia. We got the opposites. When I get cities 2, what mods do you recommend? Well, there'll be the classics. So like the ones that everybody gets if you're using mods, which is Move It, Anarchy, and then I use Plop the Growables because I'm placing every building individually, which it is a bit tedious, but I like to do it. This building looks like it's straight out of Sim City. Yeah, there's definitely like a few that are recommended, like traffic, so you can customize the intersections. Road Builder's pretty good. It's not essential, but it's fun to like design your own road. For like, I try and limit my use of it because it's a bit wonky. But it's really good for like customizing and designing your own very specific roads. This traffic light enhance thing is pretty fun. So that's like TMPE, just the traffic light part. So you can program the traffic lights to have protected turns and things like that. Where you download them all from that's safe. So all the mods I've downloaded are from the in-game Paradox Mod Shop or Paradox Mod Store, something like that is what it's called, and that's fairly safe. The only time I was ever affected was when it first came out, and there was the traffic mod hack, but I was okay. It's about the same as the Steam Workshop, because the Steam Workshop for Cities 1 had a few hacks as well back in the day. It's just I'd say don't download very mods that just have like 1 or 2 people that have downloaded it. Safety in numbers, because if there's an issue, then a few other people would have picked it up before you end up getting stung by it. I lost 12 Bitcoin. I wish. If I had Bitcoin, then I'd just be streaming. If I had 12 Bitcoin, I'd be streaming full time. I wouldn't have to worry about money. But alas, here I am. Okay, here they are. Not sure I want. Oh, you know what? Yeah, fine. Elon, please give me money. I'm sure I can find a better use for it than what he plans to use it for. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, the Dutch things. These buildings are nice, I like them. We'll do wrap around to the right. Try and keep it a little bit low key. Maybe this one. No. Probably lower heights would do it. Is that angled? Hang on. Oh, it is. The Cascade is angled. So that can go there, and then this one. So one with a bit more of a step down. But there we go. Wouldn't even feel any difference. Just do another Tesla stock buyback or whatever it is that he did before. Bitcoin is enough to retire early. 1.5 million. That's US, so that would be... How much would that be? Captain, do the math. I'm too lazy. USD to AUD. 1.46. So 1.5. 559. 1.55. 9. 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I do that right? I added too many zeros. There we go. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2.26 million. Yeah, you can retire on that. Money will be getting very tight towards the end, but will not be a problem for a good while. If only Chief could read. Read it again. Oh, okay. In the proper currency, yes. The dollary do. Must have been steam coming from my head from how annoyed I was at work. But I figured it out, and it seems I myself was at fault the whole time. Oh no! You'd have to sheepishly go back and sorry guys. Poor hen. Poor me, I know. Reading is not a requirement of being able to stream. Thank you very much. So I fit right in. I am dumbass prime amongst all of the other dumbasses. We can't write and you can't read. Together, by our powers combined, we equal one correctly functioning human mind. Look at that. The power of many, huh? When we put our brains together, we're only slightly stupid. This is when you want to involve chat in the conversation. I think you guys are pretty smart. Smarter than me, that's for sure. Luckily, nobody else was affected. Just some servers, I said some encouraging word. When Skynet takes over, they will remember Hen. You're gonna have to say some affirming words of affirmation, so that the robot overlords will have mercy on you. Hey, Wrist. I have to report you to OSHA. Alright, you've got me. Don't worry. Oh, 24's got you covered. There we go. Where did I put the... Hold on. Let me find the high vis. Give me a sec. I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna find it. Found it. Oh my god. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4? Bro. Right, let me get the music started again. You goddamn cheeky bastards. Alright, I'm gonna get the shoes now. Oh my god. Look what you made me do. Alright, fine. I'm putting them on. You've done it. Fire up. Tool belt and equipment fastened properly. Oh, I wish I had a tool belt, but all I do is rock up to site and then stand around and look at things for a bit, and then say yep, and then go home. I'm one of those. We'll put this, and then we'll get this. There we go. I've got the boots on. I got the boots on there. Wait, is that TOS? I don't think I can show my shoes. There we go. I'm a man of many hats on the work site. There we go. But I've got it all now. Consultant who arises to look at others working. Yep. I think I'm entitled to. I get all the paperwork done in the background so they can actually do the build. and then I rock up to make sure they're following all the procedures and recommendations. So I think I'm entitled to rock up and have a sticky beak. Half of men have working clothes all the time. Yellow and orange. The high-vis colours. Stolen valor, they'd say. You've never picked up a hammer in your life, mate. I have. I swear to God, I have. Workwear is very popular. Yeah, the Timberland boots. I think that's the name of the company that make like the, I'll say it, fake workwear. If I do 1x2, what do we get? Do we get any cool corners? Oh, no. Okay. 1x4, 2x4, 3x4. Got permabanned from a guy's stream about 5 years ago for asking a simple question: if he's a tradie. Oh, cuz I'm not. Banned. Get out of here. I got a mate who's a Sparky. He's not gay, he swears. Hasn't streamed in about 4 years. Karma. Or because he was wearing a high-vis. Stereotyping, are we, with the accent? No, not at all. Trust me, bros. It's like it's all compliant and that. Don't even worry about it. You got cash, by the way? Are you paying cash? I don't have a receipt, but be fine. Trust me, I'll come fix it when it all blows up. I'll come fix it. Not speaking from past experience. Short for tradesman, yes. Skilled manual labor, yes. So tradie is the umbrella term, and then you got a Sparky, you got a Chippy, you got a... What's a plumber? Just a plumber. And you got the labourers, the roofers, all that sort of stuff. Dunny diver. Bricky, yep. Grease monkey. Plumber is a Mario. I've never heard anybody in Australia say like grease monkey or dunny diver for those trades. I've heard Sparky and Chippy and Bricky. I think a very good skilled using a plunger. Yeah, $500 call out fee to unclog your toilet is worth every dollar, mate. Yeah, it is very skilled. What do you mean, Captain? You gotta remember. You gotta know where to look to turn off the switch on the fuse box. That's something. Not every regular Joe can do that. You have to be pretty. That's some pretty advanced engineering and physics at work right there. I'll have you know. Hang on, we'll put some terraces down now. Mix them in. I'm schizophrenic. Turn them all off and you'll be fine. Just blow the fuse box. Make all the fuses pop, and then you're fine. You won't have any power. It's perfectly safe. Poor hen. I think all of the work has finally got to him. Brain is fried. What do we have here? We need a few shops, I reckon, for our little thing. And then we'll do UK. Relax upon thy field. Had Kafugi. This is it. This is Hen's mental break. Lasted pretty long. "24 days into the new year." Do 3x2, what do we get? It will show like a bit of a random mix between building heights and stuff. still feel like the train station up on high here is like not right. I think I need to figure out a transition between up here and down here. That makes more sense. We can work that out. Oh, that's a ugly color scheme. Ew. Yeah. I was gonna say, Captain. I think the perfect summary of, I guess maybe Sydney tradies is that one of Superwog's recent videos. I think it's literally just called tradies. It's a pretty good summary of the experience you'd get. Pretty accurate recreation, recreation of it, I think. Accurate. No worries, Hen. Cheers for lurking. May your mind recover. Yes, enjoy the field. Or look out and admire the fjord. I mean, that is a really nice view. I could put one of these down. Is this broken? Yep. Yes, sir. Don't know what I did to my sleep schedule this week. I think I have 15 hours of sleep. 24, dude. You might actually just be doing like the micro sleeps, and you don't even realize it. Sure, you can't fit one more hat. I need to expand my collection, Hjorton. I think I gotta add a few more. Oh, I think I can. It's not quite a hat, but it's... Oh, it's all fallen. My tower. Hang on. There we go. How's that? Can I make this more stable in any way? There we go. Alright. Oh, it fell. No comment. If I do this, I feel like those videos online of the people stacking, like perfectly balancing things. I think I'm doing the same idea. There we go. Hat Inception. Nice, yes. Hashtag safe. This is definitely OSHA compliant. Don't worry. It's perfect. Posture check. Oh my god.
Oh, my back!
Yeah. Okay. We're getting up. Oh. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? This might actually be better. There it is. Okay, there we go. Hello. Oh. Shit. Oh no. It's not meant to be. Hard hat dropping on the glass of water. Oh man. That was. I legit started to panic there when that happened. I was like. I actually didn't even realize, like, I thought I was okay after it dropped because, like, the glass didn't knock over. Hold this with two hands now. The glass didn't knock over, but then after, I, like, touched where the glass was and there was water everywhere. Oh my god. See? OSHA compliant, drinking with two hands. Makes me feel like a little kid. Let's put that over here. There we go. Safety first. File an incident report. And then we need to publish a check announcement to the rest of the company. As just a friendly reminder, in the event of X, please do Y. Let's give this the old spin around. Okay. Oh, I can't even click the little postal van. Damn. Well, let's watch that number crash. $85, so 110, 120, 150. Oh man. I do have a little idea. An idea. Oh, I wasn't meant to do that. There we go. So for all of these apartments, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 parking spaces. $180? Oh no. 220. I gotta find housing for all of these peeps. Which one can we... Which one can we use? Rip City. Oh. City with no skylines because I deleted it all. Okay. We can have this one high rise here. 120 houserinos. Is this where we fit in some like special residential? Not that. Okay, that might work. I need to move this probably here. Okay. And then here we'll put in a little laneway. Just have it. Doesn't quite connect, so cut off right at the edge. Boom. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm feeling a bit more confident with this area now. I feel like we may have... We'll have to rework this area, Coleridge Street. But I feel like we've found a pretty decent solution to the lower hill area here. This train station... I think we need a train station, but... The location. I need to figure out how to integrate this into the hillside better. Probably going to require a bit of messing around, because this is technically the most well-connected area in terms of public transport we have. Metro up there, metro down there, train there, and then we had a train station here, so that would have been four different... Hey, my ear. Four different connections for this one hillside. Did you hear the drummer from Midnight Oil passed away? No. Damn, I didn't know. Truth be told, earlier today I was actually thinking of one of the Midnight Oil songs, the time has come. Dun, dun, dun. How can we dance while our earth is burning? Oh wow. Rob Hurst. Rest in peace. Oh, he was born in Camden, huh? Camden's a nice part of Sydney. It's definitely got like the little village vibe, but damn, I didn't realise he passed away. Is Peter Garrett still... I think he's a Labour politician, right? Former politician. As a performer, he is known for his signature bald head. Yeah, Labour, 2004. I thought he was still in politics, but it looks like he's not anymore. 2010. Truganini. Is that rest in peace? Ah. Described as the last blooded Aboriginal Tasmanian. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, I've got a bit of reading to do now. Truganini. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Magnario. The only song I know is Bitch Better Have My Money. Yeah, beds are burning, that's it. Taylor Swift's about her high ticket prices. Yeah, well, I mean, Taylor Swift's got the meme of the helicopter flying next door and back for her. For her transport, doesn't even walk. Alright. Yeah, it's 12:26, so... Where we find somebody to give a raid to, huh? Oh, JFC 85's on. Okay, there we go. Decision made. Yeah, we'll give him a raid in a minute. But yeah, this is pretty good first day back stream after the hecticness of the last couple of weeks. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart for tuning in. Thank you, Polytruck. For the 5 community gift subs as well. Thank you very much. And thank you to Peanut for the resub. Thank you. Thanks for this stream. We'll call it a stream. It definitely wasn't a bit chaotic. That's the content. It's the content. There we go. Turn it into a clip, post it on YouTube, and billions of views. Yeah, happy long weekend to everybody in Australia. Monday off, so I'll be live. Yeah. Cheers, Captain. Thanks for being live to be able to stream. Yes, and our game didn't crash. How good is that? Have a great weekend. Cheers, Bagnario. And thank you to Shock as well. Buzo, thank you. Moya as well, thank you. Hope you had a good trip in New Zealand. You survived, which is good. And Alho, thank you for tuning in. Dream as well. To Gamers too. Thank you. 24, of course. Rest as well. Hen. Yeah, thank you everybody. Cheers so much. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and thank you for putting me through the torture of having to wear like 10 hats. It's fun for you guys, not for me. But yeah, cheers. Thank you so much. And we'll set the raid. Okay. Tomorrow I expect more. Well, we might not be able to stream tomorrow. There's a few things still that I need to do, but Sunday and Monday I'll be live. I'll see if I can tomorrow, but I doubt it, because there is a lot that I still need to get done. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, but thank you very much, everybody. And we'll figure out what to do with the multiplayer. Ignore that. I want to snooze that. There we go. Ads are snoozed. Alright. Let's do /raid JFC 85. JFC 85. There we go. More hats. Of course, I'll be wearing more hats no matter what. There we go. But yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch yous all on the next one. Alright. See yous. Love yous all. Ciao.